And before I forget, like I did last time, let me change my game capture from the game that's not open to the game that is open.
Before I forget, I should...
What are
turn
we
off
forgetting?
some redeems, some channel point redeems, because I will have to turn off one of the plugins I'm using, because I have not enough power on my PC to deal with all of it.
Really?
Yes.
What was the thing?
My headpad emote.
Ah, gotcha. Nope,
Because I need to close my browser to get more power to my PC again. Here's a bit more fluent. Yeah, my PC is probably cursing at me in binary.
eh. Oh, server not responding.
That is literally impossible.
Let me figure that out. Server.
Come on, Space
Bro.
Engineers. Yeah.
Ghost.
Even though the world looks ugly now, at least I have more power on my PC. Play disconnected mod hot sauce.
Join game. Yeah, man. Work with me here.
But I have 800 points when I had 330 a few seconds ago. Because it is...
There we are. And pull the game back.
Where was it? How to earn channel points. Draw a watch streak up to 450 points.
Nice. Oh, that
So
reminds me.
yeah, you have a watch streak.
I should probably move some of my sound alerts to channel points instead of having them just 0 bits.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea, wouldn't it?
Gives everyone more things to do with channel points. And instead of just having the one really aggressive command being spammed constantly. Oh, here we go. I'm underground. Can't see shit.
Where the hell are you?
That's a good
Oh yeah,
question.
you're done there.
I
I
remember.
see you.
I remembered crashing
Stop.
the car that I made and then fucking DC.
Hi.
Hi.
Just go up here.
Me turn on my jetpack. Oh, that's the ceiling. That's also the ceiling. Ooh, a hole.
Remember to press J to open up your visor.
Yeah.
And by the way, look.
Got your rover back. Thank you for bringing it back. I feel like I need to start upgrading this thing.
Oh,
Instead
by
of
the
just,
way, I also changed some of your settings in the rover so it is easier to steer. No.
oh,
I'll deny your
cool.
entry. I will be in there first.
There is no denying.
No, if you want, feel free to...
I definitely feel like I'm gonna have to like start taking like some stuff apart on here and maybe make it a little bit wider.
Bye. Merry late Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Let's see. Hey, these can't even hold very much. Yep, I would definitely have to make this a little wider.
How are the batteries looking?
Let's
Dot
see.
power, they are maxed out. Recharge, auto.
Oh,
Wait. Oh fuck, you're still full of ice.
what is?
My excavator.
What? Why is it full of? Oh yeah, you had you were out finding ice, weren't you?
I found a lot of ice in the last few times you went there.
Now, how do I get out of the vehicle? Press F. There we go. I may or may not have forgotten completely how to play.
Don't worry. You will find out one way or another.
There will
The
be a
game is a
day.
very good teacher.
Randomly punching buttons is a good teacher.
The game is a good teacher. It
Oh,
will
the
just
game is a
kill
good
you if you do
teacher.
something wrong.
Let me see. What was that? What was the button for it again?
Alright, that bit too
Okay.
low.
Nope.
Button for what?
Ah, nope. Found it. It's G. Just wanted to figure out my building controls again. That being the case,
Oh yeah, by the way, we now have 125 tons of ice.
that's a lot of fucking ice.
It's not.
It's not?
It's not.
What?
That's how much I burn just for Tripper into outer space.
How much?
20 tons?
Just for one trip?
Yes. Not even for the trip back.
Holy shit.
I know! Why do you think I'm after that stuff so much?
You know, you raise a good point.
Why do you think even though my ship barely works, and it dies nearly every time I'm excavating and filling the containers to max, I still fill them to max like a maniac? Do you think I do that for fun?
A little bit.
I mean, yeah, kind of at the same time too, but it is kind of not my choice.
How do I rotate the block?
Position 1. Delete the six keys above the arrows.
That's to look.
Raise mouse audio a bit. Alright.
Options. Controls. Completely forgetting how to play. Relearning. Oh, there's no keybind options.
You literally have all of your keybinds if you press a tab to cycle the HUD. You will find one that gives you all the keybinds in the world. I know I'm playing with Autumn, but simply because I know the game.
I know what I should do. I also forgot to do my my going live stuff.
You mean the stuff that I told you? Yeah, I have it already scheduled.
Yep, I may or may not have completely forgot. But we began. Forgot to post. I'm going to go with the may not have portion of that. Post this there.
I'm
Post this
considering.
here. This is
You
what
know what?
happens
Yeah,
when I
I'm going
don't
to do
do
that
my
soon.
opening sequence.
What?
I forget everything.
That would mean that you know something before.
True, and you have me there. You do have me there.
The good news is, after this one last run I'm doing with the excavator, you can have it.
Yay, I can excavate.
I will make a space excavator. Oh, we're planning to go into space.
Going to be actual space engineers instead of planetary space engineers.
Well, you use the planetary till you build your own ship that can go into space. And return. And don't die up there.
Well, that's the kicker. I have to not
Have
die.
and have a function. Because I could just build a hydrogen thruster on a storage container and could go into space, but that would have no function. And yes, it works. It literally works, which is very sad.
An elevator that just goes into space?
No. A single hydrogen thruster pointed downwards. Put a storage container and an engine on top. And you can literally go into space riding a hydrogen thruster.
Damn.
It is stupid, but it works, so it is legit. Everything that works is a valid tactic.
AQLZ. Controls. Ah, here we go. Oh, really? That's what they use for it?
Oh, there's an alien planet and use my brain to build something.
Oh, there we go. I need...
Oh yeah, by the way, I managed to flip my rover too. But I had the easiest fix in the world for it.
Lifting it up and putting it down?
Yes. I used my excavator, lifted it up, put it down the right way, and parked the excavator back.
Oh my god. Well, I mean,
Stupid,
hey,
I know.
if the shoe fits. That. And probably that.
Meteor storm inbound.
Meteor storm. That's not good.
Nice, McMorg, 8 hours of sleep. For a person with the amount of sleep deprivation you have, that is very good.
Someone's getting sleep?
Yes.
Good.
Finally 8 hours.
That's more sleep than I usually get. Congratulations.
So, you should also consider to get more sleep.
Absolutely not. There's procrastination left to be done. You, my friend, are mistaking me for somebody who's productive.
You think I'm productive?
Slightly more than I am.
How so?
Let's see. Ah. These back together. this stays airtight.
Woohoo! Time to come back home.
Oh, that would be why. There we go. Space Orc, airtight on Earth. What a value, and no airlock. There will eventually be an airlock. That way we can start venting people out of it. Anyway, welcome to the chat,
That would be
Space Orc.
sus.
Wait, no, I didn't say venting people out of an airlock. What?
You said.
I didn't say nothing.
Bad news for you. I always have maxed out oxygen. Vent me out all you want. I will just come back in.
There's no way you could be sus when you have enough oxygen to survive in space.
Yes. Which rod's on the next level? If he's alive, he's a bastard.
Alrighty then. We got this. I could probably help you build the bridge over the canyon. Which canyon are you building a bridge over?
You can't miss it. Just drive around. You will find it.
So your plan was to see the inside, but not see the outside. Oh. I didn't notice the glass tint was one-sided.
The what?
The glass tint on the rover. You can see in, but can barely see out. You know what? You make a good point. This wouldn't be the first time I've made a mistake like this.
As an example, flipping your fucking rover. And then not showing up. So that I have to deal with it.
Flipping my rover and then disconnecting right afterwards because my computer crashed.
Crashed, also a crash.
Oh, that just means I have to change where the windows are. That'll be an easy enough fix for later, but for now I'll just do the easy thing and delete the windows.
Oh god.
What was that oh god for? You heard the grinder come out?
No.
Solar, what'd you do?
I want to remind you that this ship still is underpowered.
Oh, did...
If I go from full speed and then start to go downwards, I don't have enough energy to support all the thrusters that try to balance me out.
I just see you like bunny hopping your way downwards.
No, it's more like a steady decline. Which
Are
is why
you
I'm
able to
currently
make it
bunny
back to the
hopping
charging
the
station?
Oh, easily. I know how to fly, so... But more importantly, I can do something else.
Ah! Gabby's here. Gabby! I got the daily vlog. Long time no see. How was the day? Space Orc helped me realize the mistake that I made with my windows. They're tinted one side. Up. That was part of the ceiling. I just grinded. Let me ungrind that. What the fuck? Are you shitting out scrap metal on top of it?
No, stones.
I'm assuming we don't need the stone, right?
Not really, no, those were like 2 kilograms of stone.
Ah, makes you lighter then.
Not really.
Marginally.
In a 182-ton vehicle.
I mean, listen, that's kilograms that you don't have to worry about. Oh. Just get those all to roll off. Oh. I think I see it now.
You sure?
Yes. This is the Roadster. This is the Beetle that I wound up crashing last stream. Last time I was here at Lola, I may or may not have flipped my my rover.
I had to deal with the mess.
Yes, I may or may not have may not have crashed. Emphasis on the may.
You know what? I'm going to give my rover a level up.
Speaking of, yeah, last time Lola gave me the task of building a rover, and so I built this beetle-looking thing.
Meteor storm inbound.
It just another meteor storm. I just don't have wings, so it cannot fly. I was gonna see if I can make the solar panels look like wings, but that would make it too wide.
Yo, Mild,
What?
come over here.
Oh dear lord, what happened?
Look at Rover 2.0.
Oh my fucking god! Did those meteors are striking scarily close to where we are.
It didn't hit us yet, so it's fine.
You know what? You make a good point. Is that platinum that fell?
Yeah, probably a little bit.
What materials are you making your the bridge out of? Is that's just like the regular the
Cobalt.
fucking light armor blocks?
What do... You're making a rover! What do you need a bridge for? I don't even understand why you have all of this set up. Look
I was gonna help you build your bridge
come
and
with me.
build stuff over.
Yeah, you don't need. This is literally just supposed to be able to dock on each other. Which is why I'm docking on the energy packs. Look at my rover as an example. It is pure minimalistic. You understand why this rover is easier to access than yours?
Yes.
Because I can walk at it from any angle. I
However,
also have more storage because I don't need to share my walking room with storage, because my walking room is everything except the rover itself.
that's actually a good idea. I could wall off the back and just make it storage. Leave the front
Yes.
part open.
Yes!
I like having the inside space though. It's aesthetically pleasing. Then again, I also do have a habit of making things much more complicated than they need to be.
Yeah. I noticed.
More like toaster. Some people like the hall air. Exactly. See, Space Orc gets. Space Orc understands my methods.
You're talking about the methods you don't understand yourself?
Exactly. Let me grab this for now. Oh, just regular. Nope, don't need that. Oh yeah, this does not hold much at all. I'm going to need to upgrade this. So in that case,
Oh.
move these lights.
Inventory full.
Forgot about that. As you guys may or may not see in chat, I most likely do not have any idea what I'm doing.
Don't worry, it's normal with him.
Yeah. Let's move my lights.
Russian components, multi-steel tubes and motors.
That back right there. And up. There we go. Now we can see. What I'll do is that.
Interior plates, yes, I know. Interior plates.
Keep those for now. These I'm gonna have to get rid of. This back.
And
I honestly thought these little shelving units would be able to hold more, and they cannot hold jack shit. How big are the, how big is the bigger storage unit?
which one? The medium?
Yeah.
Look at my rover.
Oh, so it's about the size of the entire room that I have.
No. Well, yeah, of your room. I have only the medium ones installed in my rover.
Alright, yeah. So that's these ones.
What is using up so
Let's
much
go
of my
ahead.
space?
Make some upgrades.
Oh, all the motors.
I'll make a Mark II version. That's large cargo, not medium. Either
Go
way,
for it.
it'll behoove me to have that cargo instead of just the small ones.
Every bit of cargo will be a progress compared to what you have right now.
I mean, the 40 small canisters of cargo. Oh, I was outside my rover. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll make it a little bit longer. Medium is 3x3, large is 5x5. Yep.
Basic no stuff.
Here we go.
I need some construction components.
That right there. I will most likely need to get this off the ground a little bit more.
Build a ramp, go up to the ramp, and so that then you can basically elevate stuff by placing your thing just between blocks. Or you just build pistons.
I was also thinking of like elevating my floor a bit so that like instead of just sitting on the same level where the wheels are, it's like maybe another block higher.
I mean, your wheels are very tiny.
They are very small. I think the only other solution I would have is making like larger wheels.
You shouldn't make larger wheels anyways, because your wheels are too small.
Yeah.
Like, wanna know what happens if you drive too fast over a hill?
I would probably like either flip over or just flip off.
Neither.
Neither.
You rip open your floor.
Yeah, there's that.
Because this is flat and long. Like, look at this. Look how it stands right now.
Yeah, it's it's gonna be grinding against the floor.
Yes. And spoiler warning. The floor has more durability than these light armor blocks.
So which ones?
Trust me, I tried. The ground, the stone, has a higher durability than light armor blocks.
I can imagine. This just means I have to prepare a little bit better. So using what I currently have base, let me
Interior plates, alright.
I crouch and place this under. No, I cannot. I drill into the ground. No.
What are you trying to place?
I was gonna try to get underneath it to like build a
Never.
stabilize while I. What happened?
Never do that.
Why not?
I have told you of CLANK, right?
Yes.
If you're underneath it and because of some stupid reason your ship tries to do a bit of wiggling, that thing has at least 80 tons.
Yes.
You will be mild hot sauce in liquid form.
That's the state we're supposed to be in, though, right?
No? You're frozen hot sauce.
Right now, we are the lighter variant. Right. In that case, I can. Space engineers, they're all. Fuck you talking about, Jin?
What was that? Come on.
The thing, space engineers, and they're all white racism calling HR. What are you gonna do when you call HR? Complain about your boss? Oh. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna use
Construction components, motor, computer, and you need...
I can go ahead and use this as my base.
Construction component, motor, and computer.
No need for me to build a completely separate base for this. So base. I would say this is my opportunity to think smarter and not harder, but I don't think I'm capable of doing that. As current projects withstand.
Target meteors. Very nice.
Energy.
Mart,
Yes?
I fixed our meteor problem. Look up.
Oh, did you put turrets on the...
2 Gatling turrets, yes.
Nice. And those shoot the meteors when they get close?
Yes.
Nice. Oh no, he's also with the Mafia. Jin, that's on you for expecting me to not be with the Mafia. It's just how Space Mafia works.
Space Mafia works by someone walking up to you being like, hey, you help me with this and you have no choice.
It's when you expect the giant space corporation to not have enforcers in every town.
On every single expedition.
You can make faster tools. Yeah, I think I'm using the
Yeah, use the standard
Tier
version
1.
because I don't think you're ready for the other versions.
It doesn't trust me with anything more advanced because I might blow myself up.
I don't think you're going to blow yourself up. I think you're going to blow yourself up and not find the tools again.
You know what? That's an even fairer point. That is indeed a fair point. I need the 5x5 wheels. Oh.
Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I can just go another block down.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's see.
I should recharge my energy.
Yeah, those pesky energy limits.
Well, we have a med station, so I don't really care about it.
Oh, might not be.
Where is the survival kit? Toggle block off.
Let's see.
I don't want the survival kit online at the moment.
Okay, there we go. There's the wheel. Actually. Yeah, the wheel won't spawn if there's no space at time of placement. I kinda realized that. I made it a little bit higher so that it actually can come in.
Mild,
Yes?
I'm going to kill you.
Now?
Think about what you're doing.
What?
You wanted to have a wheel that pushes your vehicle further away from the ground, right?
Yes.
So the solution was to put it
Well,
higher up.
I'm using this as a base, and then I'm gonna delete this
What?
bottom part. Yes.
Emma, is this where I'm standing on right now supposed to be the floor or the roof?
Neither. I'm gonna delete this. I'm just currently
Okay.
using it as a base, so I'm not just like sitting here running around trying to grab it again.
So what are the batteries doing here? You don't want batteries like this.
Nope, they're gonna go higher. I just haven't deleted them yet.
Then delete them.
I might not have enough inventory space for it.
What are you talking about? We have large industrial cargo containers right here.
I
It
exist to
literally
just
has
cause a lot of
storage
physical
space.
pain at this point.
I'm just sitting here, building my first space-capable craft, listening to Mild going on about stuff that makes no sense.
That's par for the course, though. I feel like he legitimately is gonna come over and just shoot me at some point.
I wouldn't shoot you. That would leave evidence.
Oh, forgot about that part. There we go.
Industrial cockpit. You want to go with the industrial one? Or the fighter one?
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
realized
let's
that they
go
raised the
fighter one.
cars up on like pistons to make them. However, I'm also an idiot, as it may have been established.
Machine to space computer bulletproof vest. You mean raising your carbon pistons like I told you?
Yes.
Because it would make stuff easier?
Yes.
I would say I'm disappointed, but that word would be too low. No. Let's just know you're doing great. This game isn't easy to learn.
It also doesn't help that we are talking about me here.
Nah, you're doing great. I mean, I had a friend with 100+ hours in this game complaining about a nuclear reactor exploding if you grind it while it still burns uranium.
I mean, I would honestly expect it to be something that I would do on complete accident, but yeah, you're probably not supposed to have fuel in there while you're grinding.
Nuclear reactor. What do you think would happen?
Large boom.
Yes! Precisely. And he knew that because he detonated his other ship like that 2 days prior. And he still complained.
I'm not sure what I wouldn't even be sure what his expectations would have been at that point.
What I literally told him was, listen, if you're doing this one more time, I swear I'm going to kick you out of the faction, place you in another faction, and send you in a space pod down to Earth. Okay, time to build the difficult part. Yeah, there's one easy way to fix this.
Also, if you want like even further context, Orc, this may or may not be just my second session playing Space Engineers.
Yeah. Which is why I'm saying you're doing great. Sure, you're making mistakes, but
Oh, I
The
fully
Space
expect to make
Engineers-
mistakes.
the Space Engineers player that makes no mistakes has to be discovered yet. If someone tells you they're making no mistakes in Space Engineers, they're lying.
They're still looking for the space engineer that has projects that work on the first try.
No, those exist.
Oh, those exist.
Yeah, but one question you should always ask is, what happened to the project?
You know what? That is indeed a good question. What am I doing? I have to go back for energy at some point anyway. Alright. So, now that I have access to that, where's the storage containers? Storage. There it is.
No, not iron thrusters. Where are they?
Okay, that being the case, right in the middle. And continue on like this.
Don't mind me.
Oh! Started zooming as I turned my jetpack on an accident.
Able to place, probably because of ground reasons, yep. Which is fine. Then the thruster will be placed after Everything is set up.
Oh, and
First, I
before
need
I forget,
to get 100 interior plates.
let me do a... Probably easier if I just do it from my phone.
What are you doing?
I'm going to do a shout out for you. Even though I have like 1 or 2 people watching, I still should link
I
to
don't-
your channel.
I don't know how many people are watching because I've turned it off because I don't want to see it.
Well, I just have OBS open on my other monitor, and I don't really pay attention to the number. I just know that like if someone's watching, I probably should shout you out.
I mean, I know that 1 or 2 people are probably watching that. They are usually watching me, but I don't really care about the number. I'm just happy if someone is there. And if
Yeah.
no one is there, I don't want to know it because it would just drag me down.
Manager.
Mark, you make a valid point. You're always here. You're like my personal stalker.
At Loader VT. Yep. There we go. Tried to do the productive streamer stuff.
Computers and displays and steel plates. Metal grids. Do we even have enough metal grids? Yeah, we still have enough.
I think I'm pretty much just reusing what I had before.
Which is good.
Yeah, which is why instead of making a completely different rover, I'm just building it off of my old one.
Computers and displays, I forgot about them.
That's gonna go there anyway. Alright.
You want to make it this long or longer? Let's add 3 more containers.
Industrial hydrogen thrusters. These are gonna be what you what get you into space?
Yes.
Nice.
Why do you ask?
Because they look like different thrusters. Are these just the hold on.
Those
Industrial
are the
large?
industrial ones.
Oh, they just look different because those aren't fully built yet.
The ones that are fully built also look different than what you should have. Because I have the industrial skins.
I mean, I was just saying that because the ones that
They're not built because they look pretty similar to the...
yeah.
Yeah, but no. They're not. Interior plates, 50, 100, 200 plus metal grids and steel tubes.
Let's mark off where that's going. Here we go.
Stuff with iron plates, so I should be able to place here, here, and here.
Filling this in. I'll wait on building the wall.
You're building a wall?
Really shouldn't. Yeah. Put the cargo containers on the side. Just have it
You
good.
can put, if you want this base, you can put 2 cargo containers side by side, and just make sure that they have a connection with each other, even if it's just a small one. Even if it is small on small, as long as they're connected with each other, you can move stuff between the inventories. And second trick, which is important actually, if you want to be able to move stuff from your inventory into your cargo containers, while sitting in the cockpit, you need to connect your cockpit with the cargo containers too. But for that,
Okay.
you need a cockpit that can that.
So that would be like the
Regular cockpit.
Yeah, the regular cockpit instead of just the control seat.
Exactly. Metal grids, metal grids, metal grids. I'm on the grid.
Okay.
I thought if I'm saying something wrong, please correct me about it. It's been a while since I played that game properly.
Which one?
Space Engineers.
I mean, you definitely have more experience on it than I do, so.
Yeah, and I know the Spacehawk has some experience on it too, because Spacehawk was in my chat.
Oh, really?
One of my streams, but didn't enjoy it because of personal reasons, and that is entirely fine.
Yeah, that to each their own.
Yeah.
Not gonna go ahead and force anyone to
Energy
like a
low.
stream. Cause like, what am I gonna do? Try to stop you from leaving to go to someone else's stream? Be very pretentious of me. That's fine. That works. Suit energy is low. I should probably fix that. There we go.
What is fine? No worries.
No, don't worry. That's fine.
What?
No, don't
Give
worry
me
about it.
context.
There's no need for context. Don't worry about it.
There's always a need of context if it involves you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
What? You don't believe? You sound like you don't believe me.
Because I don't.
I am offended by the lack of faith. There's a severe lack
How
of faith
long-
here.
How long did it take you to flip your car?
Total. Listen, all right. That 5 minutes of driving was great.
Remember how I told you that you should fix your wheels that you have, that you don't have your middle wheels steering too, so you don't flip accidentally. Not even 5 minutes before you flipped.
I do recall you saying something like that.
Yeah. That's where my lack of faith is coming from. If I told you something bad would happen if you don't watch out, you decided to not watch out and something bad happened, I had to deal with it.
Okay, I will apologize for like having you deal with my mess by yourself. That's my bad.
No, that's not. It was like at least some content. I made your error my content.
And that is the streamer way. Listen, content is content at this point.
Very true. Character tools. How was it?
Okay, as much as I would like to make something with an interior, I should probably just make sure I have the basics down first.
It is a rover. What interiors do you need?
Well, because I want to make it look nice.
Listen, it has 2 tasks. Drive and transport stuff.
I mean,
That's it.
true.
Tell me one more thing you need it for.
Nothing else really.
See? There is nothing. So leave it at it. Leave it at it. Just make sure that it works, and then be happy.
That's good.
Because if you start to have high demands on it, there's only one thing that will happen.
What?
It will flip and you will die.
I mean, the death part would just be funny.
For you, maybe.
Listen, I am a simple man with simple interests, who just so happens to make everything complex.
More hydrogen tanks and... Do I want to go with a small hydrogen tank or with... You want to have an idea. That looks about right. One, two, three, the 4th.
Now, so I don't have to worry about being careful with what I decon. I'll just decon everything.
Now I'm going to put these ones at... Oh god. Whatever you did,
What?
just made the game lag.
I didn't do nothing.
Hi Inky, long time no see!
I legitimately did nothing that time. There we go.
No. I've been doing great.
Hey, suit energy. Great. Let's fix that.
Whatever you do, don't look over here.
All I know is that you're building a flying dildo at this point. Good
What a
God.
nasty mind you have. Wanna know what's the scariest part about the thing?
It's going to work perfectly.
Probably not.
I mean, listen, I just want to be hopeful at this point.
I don't, I know this game.
I mean, the fact that it's just balancing on this landing gear, that is what I
What
find
can-
to be most impressive.
Mart, look at those 2 landing gears. who currently hold, because the turbines are turned off, those 2 landing gears hold everything. Use a jetpack, get up here.
Oh,
And look, they aren't even properly connected. They're like on 1 square centimeter.
they're just they're hanging on by a thread.
They are holding. Those 2 landing gears are holding 110 tons on 1 square centimeter. Terrifying, isn't it?
That is extremely terrifying. It's. I just find it amazing how just on just like that one little bit of the landing pads is all it takes to keep it just there. The other sets don't even need to be laying flat against anything.
Oh. Look at it. All problem solved. I can just park it.
It's no longer balancing on 2 square centimeters from each.
Because I kind of figured I don't want to tempt fate, who also called CLANK, into showing me love.
I mean, listen, sometimes he just wants to show you love. It wants to know.
You've never been truly CLANK before.
Can Clank experience love?
No. CLANK only knows one emotion, and that is hate.
Clank only knows war.
CLANK only knows death. In Avengers, Thanos didn't die to the Avengers, so Thanos died to CLANK. Thanos snapped and just felt a lag and died. The true ending that Marvel was too scared to tell. Once you have seen CLANK at full power, you will also hate CLANK.
Oh,
And yes, Inky, I'm working on a spaceship. A tiny one. Oh, the skeleton dude does not work. Why does it not work?
here we go. Alright. I'll play this
I'll
game.
also deal with that another time, sorry.
What happened?
My sound alerts are not working at the moment.
Oh, that's not good.
It could be way worse.
They could be working fine.
Murphy's Law.
I mean, whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
Yes. You're playing Space Engineers. I'm grateful that it's only the sound alerts.
And not like anything else.
Yeah. Large steel tubes, computers constructing components.
Three. Interior plate. Oh, that's. Can't test to see if my theory works if I don't have the plate. Do I need 4?
Large steel tubes. More large steel tubes.
Interior plates, displays, motors, computers. Metal grid, small steel tube, construction.
The amount of hydrogen the hydrogen tank can eat is insane.
I mean, we also
I
don't
have-
Oh,
Okay, I have 16 hydrogen tanks, right?
yes.
Each one of them can store 500,000 liters of hydrogen.
That's a lot.
Think so. Let me tell you, I don't think our current ice is enough to fill those tanks.
Not by a long shot, at the very least.
The good news is I plan to make this ship basically autonomous, that it can farm ice for itself. So it will actually be capable of supporting itself. Oh yeah, and it has gotten a bit more of weight than it had before. 43 tons now. Which is still fine, to be honest. But wanna know why I wanted to switch to hydrogen so desperately?
Why?
Because hydrogen has a far higher lift capacity than atmospheric thrusters.
So if I'm going to have a connector piece between the cockpit and the containers, can it just be like a regular block?
Nope.
What does that
It
be?
needs to be some kind of conveyor block.
Oh, conveyor block. Okay.
Because it needs to convey items.
You know, you're right.
49 steel tubes.
Let's see here. There. Go. And pop another storage container on. There we go. All this.
Inventory full.
Oh, yep, that'll do it.
Reactor, hydrogen engine, yep. I will need to install some of those too. I know where I'm going to install them. Because I'm smart sometimes.
Only something. We are only allowed one good idea on a Tuesday.
But we are Thursday,
Exactly.
and I'm having a good idea.
Listen, I won't tell them if you don't.
Fair point.
We need the wheel suspension left and right.
Steel tubes and construction components. But I'm almost done constructing the base part of my little fun project.
There we go.
Right, I need to place some oxygen tanks too. Thank you for reminding me, Malt.
How did me doing this
Meteor
remind you of that?
storm inbound.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, yes, the oxygen tanks would help, but I'm still not sure how I reminded you of it.
You and forgetting to pull the helmet off. I like meteorites.
I mean, oh
The
shit!
only one that got into range got shot down.
Nice. I heard it like.
The other ones are flying so far away that they're not even a threat.
These ones I don't. There we go.
Two oxygen
Yep,
tanks.
those ones I won't need.
I'm quickly going into the chamber because I want to quickly fix whatever has been currently broken.
There we go. Oh, actually, before I do this, probably make it easier on myself on programming the wheels if I only have two of them on first, so I can group them together and name them.
Why would you group two wheels together and not
That-
all of them? And just set the settings of the first two. As long as you don't set the settings of the group, you will not override the settings of the wheels you already set.
Fair point.
Meteor storm inbound.
7, that's right. Left. It's too close to it. There we go. Large steel tubes. I need bulletproof glass.
Quickly test it. It should work now.
Bitch. Fucking no prep. Cheeseless. Really? Motherfucker. How's it going,
work.
bro? How's the morning been? doing something a little bit different today instead of just the regular FPS shenanigans. Lola's giving us advice on how to be proper engineers.
I'm not giving advice on how to be proper engineers.
Or well, how to be better than I was.
I'm not qualified
time.
to say anything about that.
Listen, you gave me advice on how to be better than before, so I call that being proper.
Listen, I once built a world. I once built a planet-devouring machine.
Exactly.
It did work pretty well until it reached the atmosphere.
Did it?
Guess what happened?
Did it fall apart when it hit the atmosphere?
No. It melted.
It melted. Oh yeah, from the resistance that it would face.
Yes.
So the fix, what would the fix for that be? Just like more armor plating?
No, being slower.
You know what? That would help with the excess velocity that you would face, and wind pressure.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And if you would have thought of that from the beginning, I wouldn't have had to rebuild it.
Oh. Oh, this works. The game is working with me now.
I'm currently making a vehicle that's capable of going into space.
Lola is the only space-worthy one of us two so far.
Well, I farmed the resources, so I'm entitled to use them however I please.
Exactly. You know what? What the smarter me should have done.
Interior place, I feel
There
it.
we go.
Plenty of these, some of these. Definitely more of these.
So if you're on your way back home, Proud, were you at work? Did you actually at work today? One of those rare days where instead of being home and alive, you are dead doing maintenance.
Energy low.
Storm energy. There we go.
I'm almost done with all the preparations.
Go.
Well, the main part of the preparations.
I mean, those are important parts of the preparation, so.
Yeah, this is stuff like placing the hydrogen engines, placing all the hydrogen thrusters.
We get some major thrustage going on.
Placing my my oxygen and hydrogen generators. I need to connect those, by the way. I still need to connect them.
Oh, got rid of something I didn't want to get rid of.
Why would you do that?
I would do it very carefully. Being too careful. Accidentally deleted the storage container that I was gonna finish.
And inside of here, I will hide the gyroscopes because no one will see them anyways.
There we go. Now this is going to be marginally better. I'll just have to cap the max speed so I don't send myself careening off a cliff.
How is driving faster helping you not drive off a cliff?
It'll give me more time to react to potentially try to turn away from it.
I'm asking again, how is driving faster helping you to not drive into
No,
the cliff?
drive slower, not drive faster.
Thank you.
I don't want to drive faster. Building without a permit, that can't do. Just step to my office, bring your knee. Listen, Jin, in space,
That
no
wa-
one
that
can
was-
check your permits.
There was something where I was just like, wait a damn minute. That does not make sense. How can drive faster make you have more time to react?
Listen, when you're sentient hot sauce, then yes, it makes sense.
You mean when nothing makes sense anyway, something will make sense eventually?
Yes, eventually with it. Listen, I'm taking inspiration from the orcs in 40k. If I paint it red, it will go faster.
Then you should paint stuff yellow.
Paint the yellow to go slower.
No.
If I paint it green, do you think it'll work better? Because green is good, right?
You need to paint it yellow.
What
To
happens
show how
if-
wealthy you are.
Show
Or if
how
you
wealthy.
want or if you want to make sure that it works as you intend. Wanna know how you need to paint it?
We have to paint it pure white in honor of Clank.
No. Question that you probably don't know the answer to, but why are the Ultramarines the Space Marine chapter that somehow gets their work done every time?
Because they're painted blue.
Question, what do you think the color blue symbolizes for the orcs?
What does it symbolize?
Luck.
You know what? That you make a good point. You make a really good point. Blue it is.
Inventory full.
In the vacuum of space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh, trust me, I can hear you loud enough.
I'm fucking reading Jin's chat. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, if I can get myself into the vacuum of space, I might have more problems than just needing to scream. Here we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory.
Inventory is always full. There are two states of the inventory, empty and full. There is no in between.
There is no in between.
I mean, what is there? What else
it's
should there be?
Schrodinger's- It's Schrodinger's inventory. It is both full and empty at the same time until you open it up.
It is full of promises and empties your hope.
There we go. You see more metal grids, interior plates. You're full icy. Son of a bitch.
What?
He fucking because I have the hub as a sound alert and it's just the Pornhub intro. He fucking played it after responding in chat. You're full icy.
So are you full?
I'm a wholesome Christian boy, I swear.
One of these sentences was the truth.
one of these sentences is true. The other is a lie.
The other two are lies.
Riddle me
You're
this,
not-
Batman. If I
you're
have
not
an 8-car
wholesome,
garage,
you're
why
very
do I have 6 cars?
You're not wholesome, you're very cursed. And
Yeah.
yeah. I don't think I need to explain the other two, you know too well.
Oh.
But I also shouldn't do much of the talking while working on the most important part of my ship.
Listen, that just means it's more content.
Listen, I need to get this done right.
What is the fun in getting it right the first time? I mean, other than not wasting hydrogen.
Precisely that, not wasting hydrogen.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Motherfucker. Oh, we're definitely going to be having zones here, Jen, I swear. Nah, I don't know.
Building more connections.
Ow.
I'm really excited to, as soon as we have enough hydrogen, to watch you struggle.
I mean, with struggle
Because
making my
you will
own...
not be able to comprehend hydrogen.
I mean, I can barely comprehend hydrogen when it's attached to oxygen.
Yeah, this hydrogen is worse. I understood the joke, I just decided to ignore it.
Please, I work hard on these.
Working hard on these would mean that you think about them, but
I'm not allowed
out
to
of
think.
experience with you, thinking is not your strong suit.
You see, now you get it. Oh, why is this?
Okay, I needed
Oh.
more motors. Yeah, Inky, as I said, this ship is planned to go into space and also be a mining ship. Oh shit, it's supposed to be a mining ship, right? I need to put down the off sensor and the antenna too.
That would certainly be helpful.
Yeah, no, right?
Oh, come on. As soon as you have enough hydrogen, you just fart in a jar and throw it.
What?
Fucking Jin, as soon as you have enough hydrogen, you just fart in a jar and throw it. I'm assuming he's talking about the combination of sulfur and hydrogen.
Probably. Hopefully.
You know, let's not make any kind of jokes that would get me searched by the FBI or NSA. That would be a good one.
Let's make jokes! Because I want the FBI to show up here, because I want to see the permit.
You want to?
They live in Germany. If they show up, I'm impressed.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Right.
Like,
Yeah,
what
no,
are they supposed to
my
do?
house, not your house. See, that's the last thing I need here.
Imagine the FBI showing up at my place. being like, "You're under arrest for suspicious behavior," and I'm like, "I'm under arrest. You're aware that we are in Germany right now, and you are holding guns. Do you want me to call the police?" Would be beautiful headlines. Someone called the police and the FBI. FBI gets arrested.
Fucking 4, 5, 8.
Two of those. Then I'm going to empty my
There we go.
inventory of all of this.
So that means this one is back. Turn off steering for that.
Okay, all of this is not all. One construction component, one motor. Everything else should be connected.
5. Come on, give me 4, 5, 8.
It looks
There
good.
we go.
Looks very good, actually.
Who, me?
No.
How do I group things together? Block group. Wheels. Oh. Okay, so it just labels all the components. Damn, he said you mid as fuck.
Who said what?
Disrespect.
Who said what?
You just said I'm mid as fuck. You know what mid
And?
is?
No.
Mid is like it's like middle of the road, not important. That type of thing.
I didn't
Or
say
if you
that.
say that something is mid, that it's not good.
That I did say.
Go, I can at least do that.
Wanna know what I'm curious about?
Another term for
If
mediocre.
if I'm done with my spaceship before you're done with your rover.
Listen, all right. We're not talking about this right now. I have to figure out how to get the solar panels on top now.
Have fun.
Oh, wait a minute, I just go from the sides for that. Yee. At the very least, this is taking me like a hell of a lot shorter of a time than the first one did.
That's very true. We're only at 1.5 hours.
Exactly. The other one took me the full 3 hours, and then I crashed it.
In seconds, yes.
Just a new episode for the show destroyed in seconds.
I mean, one would clip it, but the time frame was too short.
The setup was too long for the payoff to be that bad.
Yes. I mean, I was quite sure that it was going to happen, but I didn't expect it to happen that fast. Nine more power cells.
Go.
A lot more steel plates because I'm going to need them. And 9 more power cells.
I mean, not. There we go. see if that idea works. Sag News Meme Dog is severe. Wait, Meme Dog is severely ill. Is that the Doge?
Yeah, Doge.
What happened to Meme Dog?
Probably getting old.
You know,
I should
that makes
think about it
sense.
how old the dog is.
Extremely old.
Yeah.
I think even like at the time where like they blew up in popularity, like the owner even said that they were like an older dog.
Yeah.
Give you a link in Discord. Appreciate it. Wait. All right.
I love
Nope.
how I can hear you struggle while I'm calmly continuing to build this mindfuck of a thing.
It will eventually work. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but it will eventually work. Oh? Nope, that's not it. There we go. Come on, work with me here. There. Nope. There we go. Nope, it's off center. Fuck. Oh, this one's off center anyway.
Okay, will
Dog
those
is
be
currently
enough? They
17 years
should
old.
be.
Yeah, that is the age where things start to happen with the dog.
That is beyond the age of where things start to happen with a dog. That is incredibly ancient for a dog.
I know, there have been some, like, of, like, the small dogs, the yappy ones. They live, like, 20 years.
Yeah, but a Shiba Inu, the Shiba Inu is not small.
It is a medium-sized dog.
Yes. And that can make a huge difference.
There we go. That. And
I'm almost done.
I would be able to just do. No.
Mad, look over here real quick.
What the fuck? You have to- oh, so the thrusters on the top and bottom. How
On
is
the back, I
turning
will-
going to work? Oh, you have the thrusters on the back. Okay, yep, that's how it would turn.
And I will put some aside, some thrusters on the side and some in the front.
So as you guys can see from this example, Loler himself is he's quite endowed in the engineering department.
I don't. I just crashed enough ships to know how it does not work.
How how to make a ship that doesn't.
What? Say again.
Did you say how to make it to not work?
No, I crashed enough ships to know how to make it work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the crashing would be the part that helps R&D.
Let's just say, after losing the 5th ship in space because I forgot to make enough cargo space for ice, I started to make more.
Oh,
Like, you can still see all those large cargo containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
oh, it's a fighter cockpit. I don't need that.
Yeah, I took a fighter cockpit because I think it looks good. Why you took a fighter cockpit? No idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Inventory full.
What do
I
you
assumed
not?
I assumed it
What
was
do
like
you?
a regular cockpit. Hold on.
No, a fighter cockpit is a fighter cockpit.
Inventory full.
These two should be enough to support the brake
Inventory
thrust.
full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory
Now we'll have to
inventory's full.
commit to connecting stuff again.
There we go. All right. Yep, solar panels are incomplete. It's because they're supposed to be, because I didn't build them yet.
40 power cells.
I'll need solar cells and girders. Meantime, I will need to place my batteries.
In the meantime.
Yeah. Come on, work with me here.
No.
Now that everything's like this, I should be able to just go into my cockpit. Here we go.
Round about 70. I am so very grateful that in wise preparation I made like 3,000 metal grids.
My God, this is a chonker.
What?
Just how wide it is, as well as it's long.
Man,
Chunky shit.
it is supposed to be. The thing needs to go into space. Wanna know the sad part?
What?
I'm going to check the weight of yours now. Your thing has 16 tons. Take a guess, how many does this one currently have?
What?
This one, how many? How many tons?
40
In
tons.
weight.
What?
My ship here. How much does it weigh? How heavy is it?
Is it more than 40?
Yes.
Is it over 100?
Yes.
Good lord.
It is precisely 100.2 tons.
Holy shit.
And it would still be more. I expect like 140 at the end.
That's fucking huge.
Well, more like 200 tons. Because of the entire set that will go on the nose of the fighter cockpit. I know it's huge. It needs to be.
Oh. Here we go.
Well, and construction components.
Alright. Go. placed. How did I get a dead center? Oh, that's how.
What do I need for you up here again?
Come on.
The construction components that I have.
Power cells, girders, and solar cells.
Wait, what did I... I'm an idiot.
Oh?
And you are too because you didn't notice it either.
What am I not noticing?
You, as well as me, did not notice that instead of an antenna and an ore detector, I built 2 antennas on my ship.
I mean, then again, I wasn't paying very much attention to the antennas that you had. So to be fair...
I didn't either. But it does not make it better, does it?
I mean, it makes me feel better. Marginally.
What, you know that I make mistakes too?
Oh, and more solar cells. Solar cells, I don't need any more girders, I think. Yeah, solar cells and power cells. Come on. Oh, I also need steel plates and computer parts.
Okay. Do you want to have do I want to have more downward thrust? Not really, I don't think it will be necessary.
There we go. Solar panels are all done. You get to the point where I just need power cells. Yep.
Oh, Batman, thanks for the subscription!
Woo! Good job.
And congrats on the founding badge, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Girders. I don't need the girders. They're the grids. There we go.
I told you before, I will say it again. This entire stuff with streaming is a hobby.
You have more fun with it if you just consider it a hobby.
Yes, I don't expect any money of it.
Oh.
So I'm genuinely happy if someone subscribes, and I'm also happy if someone does not subscribe. I'm just happy for them to be there. Sure, my money is always welcome, but I think that is for everyone.
I mean, whatever you make, you could just put right back into the channel.
It will basically, because I'm investing my own money in the other stuff for the channel.
So what do I need other than power cells? Construction comp, steel
Oh yeah,
plate.
so, right,
Computers.
power cells. I need to order a new production of them, like 1,000 more. Because I burned through nearly all of our power cells.
Burn through almost all the power cells.
Yeah, on accident.
I mean, you have seen what you're building, right?
Listen. I didn't expect it to use this amount of power cells. I feared it would, but I hoped I was wrong.
And yet here we are.
Once again, asking you for power support. For
I am
power
once again
support.
asking for your power cell support. There we go.
And I get a call. Be right
Probably
back.
more batteries than I need. Might be more batteries than I need. But this should work. Sit here and make it not look as janky. Unlike my movement speed, which is incredibly janky. There we go.
Thanks, Bedbird, for the 100 bits. You're insane.
You're just getting a lot of love today, Loler.
I know, I'm confused too. I don't want anyone to go broke because of me, please.
This is just all in hopes that Germany doesn't do anything again.
Mi'kmaq, don't even think about it. I'm warning you. This is no excuse to start the support fight or support war.
Support. What's a support war?
Take a guess.
That people just throw support behind you without you saying to? Is that what's going on?
No, a support war is what it's called if you, as an example... Mixer has a treasure card, good. It would be someone donates something to a streamer, right?
Yeah.
And you outbid them every time. You one-up them every single time.
Oh.
I saw that happening before.
Oh my.
Let me tell you, it ends in a lot of money. If
That
people
is-
are willing to escalate it far enough, it ends in a lot of money.
That is insane.
Yes. Which is why I say do not.
Interior plates. Motors construction.
Please don't do anything that hurts your finances.
I need a display. What a
Time
offset.
to work on the funny part.
Oh.
That hurts.
Is it like funny haha or funny looking?
Neither.
some reason this game reminds me of No Man's Sky. I'm pretty sure that like Space Engineers and No Man's Sky probably have different elements or similar elements. It's just No Man's Sky doesn't have you like building stuff like this, which is like the vehicles that you'd be driving. Space Engineers has you building the vehicles that you're driving.
Space Engineers is No Man's Sky is, at least in my opinion, more of a survival story game. That's how I would describe it. Meanwhile, Space Engineers is literally sci-fi sandbox. There is no story. Just play the game, have fun, and die.
They do have a couple of story scenarios, but the game itself is mostly just like the sandbox creation type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I've established that it works. And there we go, parking brake works.
It should usually work, but only as long as you didn't turn it off. Remember to build an antenna on your car, or you will lose it.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's gonna be the next part.
Let's see, how much cargo space do you have? Not bad, not bad. How do your wheels take it?
Yep.
Ooh, your wheels eat on it, so as soon as you put weight on it, your car will go down a bit.
Should I put the wheels up more?
Am I allowed to perform a magic trick on your wheels?
Yes.
Did you make a wheels group already? No, you did not. But you figured out which one was the steering wheel.
Yep.
Good.
I figured out which ones. I was gonna try to rename them.
I'm doing that for you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see.
Assuming you did stuff right.
That's the whole thing. Assuming I did stuff correctly. Let's see. There we go.
There you go. I grouped your wheels in a wheels group and increased the strength so they don't go down as much. Let me check how fast you set it to go. 180, I say let's go with 50.
Yeah, I was gonna start decreasing that after I finish like my preliminary stuff. I'm gonna put an antenna on it. 'Cause I still need to do that.
Let's see, do you make enough energy?
I might need more.
Yeah, you do. No, you do.
I'm good.
If you're standing still, your battery's charged.
Gotcha. Oh,
I don't understand what your goal is with this weird contraption right here.
which weird contraption?
This will not work.
Why not?
Because you're putting a small conveyor on a large connection plate to go onto a small. Oh, thanks for the follow, Captain Bender.
You know,
This cannot work.
you make a good point.
If you remove the small conveyor and just turn a large car container to give one of the large slots onto the large slot, it will be better.
The conveyors for the slots are all the same width, right?
Yes. If you have a big slot on a big slot, they will work perfectly together.
Gotcha.
But a large to
I mean,
small
like
does not work.
I should say depth, so I don't have to alter the space between them too much.
You will need to move this one block closer to directly connect them, because it will make it easier. Also for the balance of your car, it will be easier.
Yeah. Let me do... Empty my inventory. I need steel tubes.
And that's what I do with my chat. I go over, look at it, and I'm like, why?
Listen, it hasn't exploded yet, and that's all I'm worried about.
Explosion isn't the worst that could happen, you know.
Here we go.
There are way worse fates than death.
So let me just...
Oh yeah, by the way, don't mind what I'm doing here.
You want me to mind it?
No, don't.
I feel like I should mind it.
Don't.
I 100% feel like I should mind it. Let me change out... Because all of my boxes have that same type of conveyor between them, so I should probably alter all of them. But the base is fine.
You
That's all
need...
that matters.
Let me look at them. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, even from the cockpit too, I'm assuming, right?
Let
a small
me
one
look
from
at
the
the
cockpit to the
cockpit. Yes. You can basically reduce the cockpit. Well, basically you can remove the small conveyor,
Yeah.
get rid of the large cargo, and place it new with the large side face to the cockpit, and move the cockpit one slot closer. Because it has a large one, so large and large will work.
All right, so I can just move the cockpit against the storage.
Exactly, but after you turn to storage. Because the
After I
storage
turn it.
ones,
Okay. Yep.
if you look at the storage here, Mart,
Oh,
these storage units have three large. One is currently on this one as an example. One is down. You can see it because of the yellow border still shining through.
Gotcha.
One is on the left, one is on the right. So you can literally just place them with one facing towards the other and the other one facing into the other side. And connect them all with the large spots.
So, need to
I mean, it's also how I connected my large ones.
that. Where's my storage containers? Probably need to put the battery back on my list too.
Now I need a metric ton of iron plates.
This is probably a different. Where is it? Conveyor converter? No.
I will be AFK for a minute. We'll be right back.
Conveyor junction. Conveyor 2. That is... Oh. Well, that would most certainly... this work? I have to get rid of all this anyway. Let's just do this. All I'm doing for now is altering placements. Should have enough space in my inventory for all these materials. And this should make it a little bit more compact. Go. Here we go. I can actually just remake that battery. Power cells. Go. Didn't want to go that far. So for that, oh, inventory, nope, not connected. Instead of that, be the, not the large tube. Small conveyor junction. If I do it like that, then it should work. Emphasis on the whole should part. All right. Now, if I just do that. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Here we go. Hey! What's up? Hey. There we go. You know, I don't even know if this will.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. 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 Debated.
It actually works. Alright, listen to you, little shit. Fucking give him mod access, this is what he does. Damn. Oh. I didn't want to go under. I wanted to go over. Here we go. I'll learn how to be a successful engineer at some point. There we go. I need more motors and interior plates. Get over this. Listen, all right, fucking come to the States and I'll get over it. All right, like you can't just like tease me like that and just like not do it. How do you expect me to get over it when one of us is in a different country? Just a whole ass different country. Oh. Ah, it has two small slots in the back. What is... Ow. Totally didn't smack my head against that. Oh, I think I see what he did. Hey, Sergeant Inky, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Fucking what's poppin'? Oh, so he just literally just has a chair. But if I can, since I have those on the side, I am building with little. More of I'm building something and then he's giving me advice on how to make it. I don't want to necessarily say not suck, but definitely better than what I initially had in mind. He is the reason why this is going through so many different iterations. I could. Nope. Come on. There we go. Nope. There There we are. Bastard. Getting the hang of, like... Oh, Jesus!
You're getting the hang?
I was getting the hang of it, and it apparently didn't work. I was trying to see if I could use my jetpack to just get on top of the on top of my rover, and I yeeted myself away from it.
Ah. And McMuck, don't worry. I'm glad to have you here anytime, so... If you need to go, you need to go.
Here we go. Wait. All right.
Let's go.
Good.
I didn't say that you want to go, did I? I said that you needed to go, because it said that you needed to go.
Oh.
My voice is still not cozy. I don't get it why people are getting so relaxed when they listen to my voice.
Are they just all very into the dulcet tones of your silky German voice?
I have no idea. Just that people claim for like the past few months that my voice is very relaxing.
I failed to see the lie.
I failed to see the truth.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Hold on. Not the right one to use. Not the right one to use. Where are... So... Now it should
Computer.
be...
McMuck, I will always fight you about my voice, and you know that.
Nope.
The biggest problem you have is I know that you would never want to hurt me. I know of your one weakness.
Quick, he's found your weakness. Use it again. Use his against him.
My weakness is not currently online, so I'm safe.
Is your weakness numbs?
Yes.
I had a feeling. How will this rover get to space? This is gonna get me used to how things should work.
I can get a rover to space, no problem.
I mean, I just
I will
have to
put a
get
landing gear on my.
spaceship.
I will put a landing gear on my vehicle and just drag it to space. I am never safe. I am already aware of that.
You
Tell me
also
something I don't
underestimate
know.
how stupid that I can be. I can probably somehow get it to work.
Oh, I did that before. Let's just say I did a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
No, a flip is enough.
Is that connected to where?
Back to you 2 streams ago, mates. I know that you did.
Well, if you send it to another planet, it should have a parachute. I'll cross that bridge.
Very many heavy armor blocks.
I could just encase the entire thing in heavy armor blocks. That would work, right? Oh, stupid and quick question, Loler.
Yes.
If I'm connecting conveyor belts to the cockpit, do I have to connect it directly to where it has like the parts in the back for the conveyor, or does it just have to be connected to the cockpit?
What do you think?
Part of me is saying that it has to be directly connected to the parts where the conveyor are.
What makes you think that?
Some semblance of logic that still exists within my mind.
Then why do you ask if you already know the answer?
Is that the answer?
You need to connect conveyors to conveyor slots, yes.
Okay. Ow.
How else is it supposed to work? It didn't work with your small conveyor slot onto the large large slot from the cargo container, did it? And it was 2 blocks connecting.
You know what? You have a point.
You asked me a question you already answered. Hey, you!
Salud.
Ugh. Someone talked smack about me.
Yep, that should be it. Now we're cooking with gas.
Why am I hurt?
Don't worry about it. There we go. Green lights. Green means good. Come on, work up here. There we go.
All the drills to one group.
If you encase it in heavy armor blocks, will it not fall faster and possibly break?
Yes and no.
The armor blocks will probably break.
Yes and no. It would fall faster, but you see, it will not actually fall faster because the game has a soft limit of 100 meters per second.
So if we just hit 100 meters per second, we'll be fine.
Yeah, no matter how heavy the shit is, if you hit 100 meters per second, it will fall equal fast. And if you launch it to another planet, you will hit 100 meters per second, or you will not even leave the gravity field of the planet. And you wanna know the best part? You will hit the gravity field of another planet. Wanna know what happens?
What happens?
You will get to 100 meters per second again.
Alright, so basically it would just be good.
The heavy armor blocks would not make a difference, except you need more energy to launch it into space. Alright, Mick-Mark.
No, this probably doesn't need nearly as many of these.
7.
Yeah, this ought to be fine.
You see later I can pass by, hopefully won't fall asleep. Get some sleep. Sleep is more important.
Listen, they say sleep is for the weak, and since today is Thursday, it is the week, so you should sleep. See that? You gotta play mind games with yourself. There we go. And then I should just need power cells.
Yes, and now keep going with it, with getting proper sleep. Having it once will not help you. Having it a lot of times to make it a habit will help you a lot. Like, do you seriously think I spend some time remembering each and every day, oh yeah, I need to write a good morning and good night message? No, I don't. Because I made it a habit. It's like, alright, now I'm going to write a message.
He just has that in his brain every day.
Yes.
It's like an automatic processing system on a computer that just happens.
Like Miles dying in Space Engineers. It just happens.
Like Miles dying in every game that we've played together. It's bound to happen. You don't even need to
Must
assume it
wait
will
to
happen.
die.
It just will happen.
You don't need to worry that it might not happen. If it does not happen, make it happen.
That's the
And
spirit.
blame it was lag. No man, you apparently lagged into my blade multiple times.
Oh,
Sleep for maker, need to work on background music floor.
I'm good.
Don't even there. I will not accept
Oh, God.
anything if I know
Oh,
that you
please.
haven't that you have
Please.
sacrificed sleep for it.
Please.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it. Fuck. Don't worry
What did
about
you
it.
do?
Don't worry about it. I didn't do anything.
And that's a lie.
I'm innocent. I swear.
Where are you? What happened? Mild.
What's up? Ow.
Oh, you managed to kill yourself.
No, I didn't kill myself. I yeeted myself across the across the place.
Also a possibility.
Dampeners are off. That'll give you a hard time. The dampeners give you a better time flying.
Yes, because they will automatically break you. They will automatically
Oh.
activate the dampeners and go into jetpack.
Okay, yeah, that's a hell of a lot easier.
I always have the dampeners on while using the jetpack.
That would explain why I keep yeeting myself across the place.
Yeah.
One of Newtonian discoveries that a speed of falling does not depend on weight. That would just be... That's just the force. Mass times acceleration. Weight itself is actually a calculation of mass times acceleration.
Yes, of course. Because Earth never stands still.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Like, even in space, we technically speaking, even in space, we have some sort of gravity. Just far too low.
Oh.
Wanna know why?
Gravitational pull of large objects?
No.
Why?
Tell me, the galaxy we're in, the Milky Way galaxy, right?
Yeah.
It rotates, right?
Oh yeah, the rotational energy just of like the galaxy itself moving.
Of course, yes. It is technically gravity, but such a weak gravity that we don't notice it.
I mean, it's just like how the Earth is spinning at like some 100,000 miles an hour. But if it were to
Yes.
stop, we don't feel it. But if it were to stop, we would definitely feel it for a split second and then just become paint on the wall.
Yes.
If the wall still exists and isn't hurtling into space along with us. Physics is fun.
If you know about it, yes.
I mean, my favorite
If
part.
you know about it, you don't need horror stories anymore.
Yeah.
You just need to open a physics book.
You just create your own. There's also my favorite thing of force of gravity is equal to weight, so weight has no play in fall speed. Yeah, that is true. My favorite thing about physics was like learning in quantum physics that you could, in theory, it's a non-0% chance, very minuscule, to the point where like normally in physics you wouldn't even consider it. But there's a non-0% chance that your atoms could line up perfectly with the atoms of the ground, and for a split second you could just fall into the floor. But the next second later your legs would just explode because it's solid matter and solid matter cannot occupy the same space.
I mean, there are other things I'm more concerned about.
Such as?
I don't know. the theoretics of reality itself, that reality technically could shatter at any moment.
I mean, that could just be a given.
That there is a high chance that how was it? There's a high chance that we are not alone in the universe,
Oh, I firmly believe that.
but
there's
we
no
are the
shot for it.
first. And that alone is terrifying because I don't think humanity is ready to be the first one in the universe.
Oh no, we 100% are not. Could a physics book be a tome for a warlock? I could imagine that, like,
Yes,
if a
it
warlock
could.
uses like gravity powers, just
100%.
uses a physics book for it.
Probably people like Einstein or Newton would be basically patrons of a faith, because science itself is also kind of a faith if you view it from a certain perspective.
You could view it as a non-theistic religion.
I mean, technically speaking, if you go like that, a paladin could be bestowed with the powers of science.
That just sounds like a fucking ridiculously good time.
I know.
Oh my god, a paladin using science instead of just his regular thing.
E equals MC squared, you heretic.
What his patron's powers are just reducing the effect of gravity on someone, so they just fly into the fucking stratosphere at Mach speed.
Patron blesses him with the power of changing his own gravity, pull of gravity, but at will.
Oh my! He could use Cloud's Buster Sword in that case. Because the main problem with that sword is you don't have the strength to wield it. Is you don't have enough mass at your central point of gravity to actually be able to swing it without flying away with the sword.
And yes, I hydrate.
That dude, yeah.
I wouldn't even say sword is the thing that makes you jack the most. Just very slowly increase the gravity, the pull of gravity on your body. Wanna know why?
Can you imagine taking someone's mass and just condensing it into a small cube?
Energy low.
No, I wouldn't do that. That's a waste of precious time. Literally, the most overpowered thing you could do with gravity control as a power is slowly increasing how strongly you are affected by the gravity. Wanna know why increasing?
What?
If someone would be overweight and would then suddenly reduce his body mass by, let's say, 30% without losing any muscle, that person would probably be one of the strongest humans alive.
Oh my.
Because if you think about it, let's say you are weighing 90 kilogram.
Yeah.
Each one of your legs is capable of lifting those 90.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's say you work out and go on a diet and reduce your body mass to 60 kilogram while retaining your muscles.
Ah.
Each leg
All
still
right.
can do 90. Can you imagine how incredibly strong that would be?
You'd pretty much just be like the ant of the human race, just lifting multiple times your body weight.
Yes.
You kilos not measuring in you're not measuring in dishwashers per square mile.
I'm using something that makes sense. and unless you're switching your dollars out of the metric system into something else, I will not accept shit from you.
I'm gonna need...
Or soda bottles. And liters. Liters are metric.
I think that's the only thing that we use in the States that's actually metric.
No, literally your money is metric.
Our money is metric? Oh yeah, it's based on hundreds.
Based on tens and hundreds, yes.
Yeah. Okay. He's not using speed. He's not using freedom speak. He's one of them.
Bruh. Listen, I am German. Freedom of speech last time cost us funny mustache, man.
I mean, you got a point there.
Said the mustache man until one realized, wait, he's serious.
Alright, I just gotta wait for this to get powered up and then it should be fine. It probably has enough.
Yeah, and I'm doing the last round of thrusters on...
Control panel. Antenna. HUD text. Mild Red Rover, Red
I'm
Rover.
actually going to go. I'll be looking for ones. Okay, bye, Mick.
Okay. Antenna's on. Oh, yep, it has no power. That's about expected. Alright, everything else should be fine. Just gotta wait for daytime.
We want to put more hydrogen engines, hydrogen thrusters down here. Yeah, it would be better.
It would certainly help. Oh. Since I'm done with that, or at least I think I am, it all should work. That off of my bar.
I just made with control 1 and 2 different hotbars with all the different stuff I need.
Just for
Because you never know, you might need it again.
true.
And I don't want to look for it every time, so I made a different hotbar where the stuff is on and all my crafting stuff and grinding stuff is on.
However, I also have hubris. And my assumption
Yes, so
that I
you
will
will
not need it
suffer.
is part of that.
Hmm?
Fucking crowd talking to Jin.
Are they still not over it that I don't measure in football fields per walk run?
Fucking no, it's pizzas per fridge load.
You would measure anything except metric. Okay, we need a new way to measure stuff. How about we use metric? You're fired. New idea.
Fucking throws him out the window. Fucking just measure in how many footballs. No, we'll measure someone's weight in stones. Fucking won't even use kilograms. Not even using
But
pounds.
on a serious note, I really like the metric system because it is so easy. You don't need a brain for it.
I mean, the only reason like I'm somewhat familiar with the metric system is that
Is that O?
yeah, that would do it.
Is that O?
Yep, figured out that problem. Don't worry. I have a solution for this. So what you predicted would happen initially did happen, but don't worry about it. I have a fix. Just remove this.
You mean what I predicted happened, that it would tip because it is unbalanced, did actually happen because it was unbalanced?
Yes.
What a surprise! If only someone would have told you, right?
This, I may or may not have been listening that entire time.
And why didn't you follow?
Yes. Fuck. Oh god. Please.
But what I seriously think... This might be weird to hear, but one of the funniest things I hear, and sadly hear very often, is people... As an example, Final Fantasy XIV, a friend of mine got told, yeah, you're you're a right-wing extremist, you like funny mustache man. Like, literally, that what will dodge it because I don't want Twitch to go completely insane on me.
I mean, yeah, I kind of have to like, be careful.
Because, and that's the interesting part about it. This person made a steampunk soldier skin for Final Fantasy XIV. Just a glam of Final Fantasy XIV.
Why would he get yelled at for that?
Because people, and I have heard that a lot, which is the weirdest and some of funniest shit I've ever heard, is people claiming you can't be racist towards Germans.
Oh, you can. 100. You can be racist towards anyone.
I'm just sitting there be like, that is literally how racism works.
So
10:32.
It is racism. Funny mustard man. Is it Heinz mustard?
Can I make mustard?
Yeah. It's
Didn't know that.
My family calls it the yellow baby poop mustard.
What?
Yeah. Because when it comes out, it just looks like baby poop. It's yellow
I
mustard.
have many questions.
Don't ask those questions. You don't want the answers.
I want the answers.
You really don't want the answers.
I want the answers.
Motherfucker, I keep making this off center. There we go. Racist towards anyone, including mild hot sauce. I want the answers. Fucking, was it? Wait, which one did I say? Hellman's or mine? Or Heinz?
And
Heinz? Yeah, because like Heinz ketchup, but Heinz also has mustard and like relish. And so it's like the yellow mustard. It's like really smooth, but it comes out with like the weirdest. It's like the weirdest consistency of smooth. And it's like the faintest hint of mustard that you taste. Otherwise, it just tastes like water. It's just, it's like a weird thing to have.
like more.
There we go. Jin, you should know what Heinz mustard is. We live in the same fucking state.
In a state of dread or what?
The state of America.
The ongoing car crash of America.
Coleman's English mustard is where it's at, friends. I will 100% agree that any mustard is better than Heinz mustard. I like the fucking there's a specific Dijon mustard that I had is like really fucking great. Like absolutely goated. But then again, I like spicy stuff.
Then go to Japan. You need some spicy stuff over there.
I think
Spoiler, you don't like spicy.
if I were to
You
ever
like
like
what you
get into
believe
like
is
legitimately,
spicy.
oh. If I were to ever legitimately get into traveling, I think Japan is actually on my list of like places to potentially go. Because I think the only reason I would ever go to like my father's homeland, which is like fucking Mexico, because that's where like half my family lives. All still live down in Mexico, and it's only just to go say hi to them. Otherwise, I'm running right back to America.
I mean, to be brutally honest, I would never want to leave Germany.
I mean, there's
It's
no
such a relaxed country to be in.
yeah. I mean, there's no real like if you're used to how you live in that country, there's no real need to go like really move anywhere. Because most countries all have
Yeah.
different ways of living and different like values and ideals, to where it's just like sometimes it may not
I
even be
mean-
worth it to try to switch over.
Yeah, like I know of people, even of friends of my family, who used to live in America, who are born in Germany but decided when they were 20 or 30 to move to America, who returned over the years. Because of probably one of the funniest reasons ever.
Why?
They just feel safer. Because they don't have to worry about anything.
Fair point.
You're unemployed? Go to the government, tell you're unemployed, they will give you money.
No energy.
Sure, they will also try to get you a job as quick as possible again. But that sounds like a win to me.
I mean, yeah, having a job and working is much better than not having a job and not working at all.
Yeah.
I can attest to that. Not having a job and being poor fucking sucks.
I mean, I'm still poor because I'm a VTuber, but...
That's a whole different kind of poor, though. That's an excusable poor.
I mean, I'm one of the few people who ride in the high house called YouTube Premium because I don't want to see ads. Or Spotify Premium because I don't want to hear ads.
Just don't add anything. No ads. Don't want to hear it.
Literally. Every single time I
Romance
see something have ads, I'm thinking about, should I buy the premium of this to be rid of them?
Fucking when Spotify came up, need a break from the ads? Loler, please.
Spotify being like, you need a break from the ads, Lola being like, you need to ask? You're seriously asking?
Just give me the break.
Give me the break or we'll just snap your necks.
Hey, yo, he cracked at the game. We just need the sun to stop being shy. Or at least I do.
Why?
Because my rover is battery
Yeah,
powered.
right,
So-
you work on solar.
What happened?
Yet you ran completely out of energy.
Yes.
For you.
But everything works. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. No. There's a little battery sign that says 3 days.
Yes, because you continued using it, so it's just the standby energy.
Ah. Holy drill shit.
How much?
Yeah,
How much does it
Lola is
say now?
making a space mining vessel.
I'm making progress.
He is space-worthy. He's he's flying a giant dildo.
I always do. It's Apollo. Hey, also your stream on. I don't know what you're trying to say, but it is one of the few words I have actually filtered. So
Fucking proud. God damn. Listen, all right. My model does not have the fucking capability to give you what you are looking for your back pain. If anything, if you want to help with your pack prow, stop carrying around Jin in doing your mod duties. Fuck carrying him on your back. Actually, speaking of mod duties, I actually forgot to mod you on Twitch. I'll do that later.
The only active mod I have is the Mi'kmaq.
Go get all this. Actually,
me
this is
quickly
now working.
take a sneak peek on the other side. Yeah, I did it like this.
Here we go.
Yes, it is a bit longer.
What happened?
One of my viewers just said, "Oh wow, it's long," and I'm like, "Yeah." Kind of its entire purpose is belong. You belong into space.
Belong, fly space, go fast, hit asteroid, mine material. It's like fucking Rick from Rick and Morty asking a little robot. It's like, oh, what's my purpose?
What is the purpose?
You are to download Chrome.
You have to pass butter.
You are to
Really?
press button.
Oh god. Welcome to life, Pa. When if you think about it, that was still old Rick who was incredibly cruel. Imagine making a sentient AI to tell it to pass butter.
That is a hole. I should not. Yep. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. Here we go.
What did you do?
I'm not stuck in a hole. Don't worry.
If someone
I'm out
of Mal's chat wants to tell me the truth, just go into my chat, tell me, and I can go pick him up.
Nope, I'm fine.
I literally have a vehicle that can just pick his wounds up and turn it around.
It is working as intended. Do not worry.
You know, that it works as intended does not mean that it works properly.
Listen, alright, in this case, I'm just happy that it's working as intended. The properly part can come later. Oh, here we go. So this is the bridge you were building.
You found a bridge, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, and we need around 2 million to 3 million steel plates for that.
So that means we need a lot of, what, the iron?
Yes.
Let's see.
Dude, energy low, I know, but I don't care.
Here we go.
Because I'm almost done with this part of the hull. Yeah.
Oh my god, it fucking works!
I'm worried.
That's not E for empty, that's E for energetic. That's the reason for the drill, though, to build the bridge.
I should have made the drill longer so it is actually able to just place itself on the bridge and be like, I am the bridge.
I am the bridge. Make it longer for maximum penetration for the asterisks.
Let's see where Malt is. I mean, I know where the bridge is because I marked it on my map.
I'm just trucking along. Don't worry about me. I didn't get stuck once. Don't worry about it. Very. Hello there. Up. Did you turn off my steering?
No.
Motherfucker.
I did something worse.
Oh god. Oh no. What'd you do? Lower. Please. Oh god. My parking brakes. Please. Oh god, no.
Now you can use your wheels again. I turned them off temporarily. What to turn off next? The cockpit!
What does turn
No,
off
you
the
can't
cockpit do?
turn off the cockpit. No, you can't. But I can turn off your control of the wheels.
Motherfucker. There we go. Now we're in a good spot.
What else could I do? Oh yeah, right.
Hello there.
I'm just going to leave this in.
What? What'd you do? What? Lower? Please. Please.
You will find out soon enough. Just to release the handbrake. And you will know.
What? Was that the height offset you did?
No?
Nope. The safety detach?
No?
You know what? Now I'm actually curious. Oh, that's not the right way. Hold on. Oh. What the fuck?
What's going on?
So my wheels were turning instead of the other ones. What
Your
the?
wheels were turning.
On their own.
I wonder who could have turned that on. I couldn't possibly have gone to propulsion override and turned on your wheels so you would drive automatically.
Hold on, fucking what? That's an option? Is that the propulsion override?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes, it is.
I don't know how to set it back to 0, so I'll just put it as low as I possibly... Oh!
Now I'm going to fix it for you.
I don't know if we're actually capable of getting it back to 0.
Of course we will.
Just very slowly.
I'm using arrow keys because arrow key to the left and arrow key to the right to work on these things.
That works.
Yes, of course.
You know what? Good point. I just don't try that out.
Now you're free to go.
So, the wheels aren't turning.
Wonder who could have done that on.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll help you.
That's that's the opposite of hell.
I want you to go this way.
Alright, you know, alright, that good idea. I'll hit propulsion, and you can steer from there.
Agreed.
This is not a good direction to go, Lil.
I'm taking your problem, bye.
Please, please, please. Oh god.
Oh, you flip.
Oh god.
Kaboom.
Oh.
You managed to flip yourself. Ah, come on.
I flipped myself. What the fuck you mean?
Look, I wasn't even close to you.
You son of a bitch.
But no, I'm going to help you out.
At the very least, I think only the solar panels were the ones that got broken.
Yeah, should. Stop.
Open up this. Oh. Up. Here comes the planetary drill dough instead of the space drill dough. Oh god. What is he doing?
Something incredibly stupid.
Oh.
Which is why I'm going to have to be very careful with it.
Well, that works.
Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes.
Brakes are hit.
Good. Wanna know why?
What?
Phase 2.
Oh god, docking procedures. It's fucking flying now. So the landing gear literally just attached to whatever, and then you could just
Yes.
fly away with it?
Yes,
That's so busted.
I know. Wait, while we're at it, I should be able to... No, I should first place it down, or else I'll be in trouble. In a lot of trouble, because your car weighs a lot.
It is the hefty lad.
Oh, it's Miles Rover. I'm going to... drop you off right here.
Sounds good.
Yeah, welcome to Space Engineers. You flipped your car? No problem, pick it up with a jet. Or with a drip.
Pick it up with a
or with a
fucking
mining ship. You can literally do it with a jet. As long as you have enough propulsion, you can do it with anything. But yeah, now I'm going to reset the stuff that I messed with.
Oh, come on. Back towards 0. %, override would be...
Yeah, you're learning. 0% override would mean you have free control.
Yes. Thruster flames damage things. Okay, so...
No, they don't, because I turned the setting off.
Speed limit, 50... I think it should be fine
I
now.
didn't mess with anything else. Well, except... Oh no, wait. Whoops.
What happened?
I'm going to do you a favor.
What's up?
You're now going to brake only with your back wheels and also only going to go faster with them. So your car won't have a ditch forwards and backwards. Try it out.
Not
Remember
able to drive
to-
at all.
Oh, you're right, because I still think I turned it off, right?
What did I turn off?
Let me...
All I know is that I hit the parking brake at some point. I don't think I turned anything else off.
Yeah, let me look. Parking brake. Oh yeah, I know what's going on.
Fucking Jin, I see that pinned message. Son of a bitch. I'm just noticing the pinned message that Jin made from I was saying titties help with a hurt back. He fucking pinned it to the fucking chat.
Okay, so good news is I know how to fix it.
Okay.
Grind your cockpit and build it new. Well, basically, you only need to do it like this, I think, to have full control again. Oh no. Grind it in its entirety and build it anew and it should work.
Gotcha.
I probably messed up a setting.
Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. And cockpit. There we go.
Nope, then it's the wheels.
So be sending in the wheels?
Meteor storm inbound.
Meteors. Does it only let us know of the meteors that are falling around our area, or is it just meteor storms in general?
Yep. Our area.
Okay. Let me go grab... Oh. Yeah, that ought to work. Good.
Can it be? It could, but I doubt it.
Sure, all these are good. Come on.
Nope. I apparently managed to break something. You can control left click to enter value under wheel settings. Oh, thank you, Captain Butter. Let me quickly check if I...
What do I need? I need
0.00,
solar cells.
0.00.
Bulletproof glass, solar cells, construction comms. Check the pinned comments.
Ah, fixed
My
it.
pump.
Fixed it. With right click you can reset values. I just remembered.
With
Because your propulsion was overridden to 0.00. So of course you couldn't do shit.
Oh. You know?
Yeah, but now I resetted it so it does not count. Now let's go try it out. Try it out. Oh, how it works right now. Come on, try it.
So aggressive. Oh. Yep, alright.
Try to brake. Notice that it goes smoother.
Yep.
I turned off the brakes for the front wheels.
Oh.
So you're only braking with the back wheels.
Nice.
That gives you, if you drive, an easier time.
Go, we'll park this back over here.
How are you doing, Captain Bender?
Fucking Jin, all I see from the pins is fucking Senpai Prow. God fucking damn it.
Wholesome,
Holy
he's
shit.
dead.
God fucking damn it. Oh. I need steel plates. I should have. I need
Well,
girders,
space doing
computers,
some
and...
asteroid money from me, fueling
Yeah.
my ship with some uranium. Ah, yes, the classic uranium. One glorious day we will have uranium and I will have iron thrusters, so it will make my life so much easier. Iron thrusters are the pinnacle of space engineers.
Alright, sun's coming up. Oh!
Fuel low.
You go back and restore this.
By the way, Bender, if I already have you here, and you apparently also know a lot about the game, can you do me a quick favor and look over my ship to see if I have forgotten anything important? Like, I have the hydrogen sorted out, I have the batteries, I have that, I have
Go check
some
your fuel.
hydrogen engines. Yes, I use my chat too for other stuff, because I know that I will probably forget something. I have some oxygen tanks. I have my conveyors all set up correctly. Just can't access them from the cockpit. What I think I can.
There we go.
Gyros are built right below this one, right below this engine. But no, do you think far enough or should I build more?
Listen, Jin, don't worry about my fuel. My fuel is fine. It's being fuelish.
But I don't remember anymore how many gyros per ton you need.
Here we go. Nope. That way. There it is. Good as new.
That sounds like you crashed again.
Nope. Nope, we're fine. Yeah, here we go. We're all set. It's all good. Actually, now
I'm
that
an
I
idiot.
have it, let me go drive over to that unknown signal and see what that's about. The unknown signals, those are just chances
No.
to get...
Yes, just chances. And no. I didn't have issues saving the rover because I was using the excavator, which has some own issues, but I'm too lazy to address them, so I'm building something out of hydrogen.
Oh. That was a mistake.
What did you do? Do I need to pull out the excavator to go save you again?
Yes, you may. I managed to
All
flip
right.
it again. I found the one dip in the road and flipped myself.
I limit him to 50 kilometers per hour, and he still manages to do that.
Oh,
It
yep.
was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I also broke one of my cargo containers. Fucking using Morgan Freeman to narrate.
How can I turn this in a more lazy way? That did not work. Alright. The lazy approach it is.
The lazy approach better than the other lazy approach.
Yes.
I think the wheels are preventing you from doing that. Go.
Aha. Oh god. Oh god.
This is a very precarious position that we find Lola in right now. Are you? Oh, are you good?
I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Hmm.
In a situation.
Welcome to the Come Zone.
Need to do this very carefully because I need to yeet myself off the ground. I know how this looks.
This takes grinding to a whole new level. There he goes.
That, children, is how you unstuck your
How to
thing. I
unstuck
don't want to know about. I don't want to know about the damage the engines on the left side have now.
Hey, now I'm shocked that like the cargo container took more damage than the batteries did. At least for me. Oh god, it's take two.
Did I connect to you? No.
Connected ship has taken control. Oh god. This is really precarious.
Need to be so incredibly careful with this. If I had my hydrogen ship could lift your rover easily. It could probably do a backflip and throw your rover into space.
I mean, isn't that supposed to be the whole point of this?
Let's hope.
Oh!
Yay!
Look at that!
It may have cost you your solar, but I don't give a fuck.
I can remake the solar panels, that's not a problem.
You know what I'm going to do with this one?
What?
I'm going to look how much damage it took. Because I literally used the left engine to accelerate. It should be so fucked. They should have hurt the You think so much, the excavator.
Trying to figure out how to get up this hill. It's my next objective. There's so many divots in it, probably from meteors hitting the ground.
The answer is simple. Carefully.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't think carefully is in my vocabulary at this point.
Okay, left side. Oh my gosh, you won't believe it.
How much did the left side take?
Take a guess.
50%.
Less.
Less?
Less.
Are you at like 25?
Still less.
Are you less than 10? Did you take no damage?
I did take no damage. Welcome to Space Engineers. Clank is our almighty god. Sometimes Clank graces us with a blessing, sometimes Clank says fuck you. And the entire extended family.
I feel like since you had to deal with my issues, the Clank was just like, I'll throw you a bone. Go! My character was
Don't you
upset.
dare.
Oh, I could probably just go that way instead.
The good news is, as soon as my hydrogen one is ready, I can pick you up easily. Because hydrogen thrusters are just far more reliable.
Come
The
on.
problem is I don't have anything on my
Gonna go to the gym.
ship that's...
Enjoy gym, Jin. Enjoy the gym, Jin. Go get those gains. Fucking get swole. Get the figure like guts that you knew you would get. I can fucking speak English. 100% my first language.
You're mild.
Yeah.
A single thruster has a lifting power of 480 kilonewton.
That's a lot.
Wanna know in comparison what the thrusters of the excavator have?
What?
The thrusters of the excavator have... What, 519? Yeah, but they can't pull it entirely. Hydrogen should be more efficient.
Come on.
I firmly believe in hydrogen superiority.
We believe in hydrogen. In this house, we believe in the superiority of hydrogen. Alright, here we go. This is a far less steep of an incline. Come on, Olgar, you can do it. You can do it. It was just born today.
Just increase the strength of your wheels if you need to climb somewhere. Like, you can increase your propulsion strength too. Mild.
Yeah?
You heard me, right?
Yeah.
And why are you so silent?
I'm wondering why the parking brake's not working. I'm still going backwards.
Did you press it?
I did press it. Okay, now it's working.
Maybe because the inclining was too strong and you didn't have enough power in your ship for the brakes to pull. Because,
So-
like, your ship weighs 80 tons, while your car...
I mean, that could be it. Increasing the power applied to propulsion would just make it go up the hill easier, right?
Yes. It will make you accelerate faster.
I'll just put that there. And we'll see what happens. Okay, much easier.
Don't increase it by more than 5% though.
Otherwise, it'll just be a bad time.
Do you want to find out why I hate Clank?
Why?
Increase it higher than 5% and keep it for like that for a while.
I put the power at 80. Is that bad?
Oh, you will find out.
You know what?
In Clank we trust.
Exactly. At this point, it's for the content.
You say that preemptively because you know that it will fuck up and you don't want, and you know that I have to clean up after your mess.
Listen, at this point,
Again.
I haven't crashed, so we're good.
You're missing a word.
Yet.
Precisely.
Come on, parking brake work. There we go. Right, so obviously the problem is 80% is not enough.
More, I dare you.
I am doing more.
Good. And I'm going to let you clean up after that mess that's going to happen.
Oh, I'm fully expecting to die now.
Oh, you will.
Alright, here we go. I'm at least out of the vertical wall that is the ravine.
Wait, no. These are wrong. No, this one was right.
There we go. Now I can just put it back to that, and should be fine. There we go.
I can't wait for the panic scream.
Listen, I just need one small divot in the fucking landscape just to make that happen.
I know. And I know the landscape.
There's so many fucking holes in the ground.
I know. What do you think? I'm just waiting.
Oh,
I believe in the power of Clank.
server. I was floating in the air for a second.
Don't worry, that was just you. Clank is just saying hi.
Alright, and we're back. We're safe. For now.
Are you?
Marginally.
I'm almost done with the encasing of the ship.
Small steel tube. I'm honestly surprised that it only took, like, only real damages from the solar panels and the one cargo container.
Yeah, ships are rather durable, so... Normally you should be very fine for a very long time.
There we go. Alright. Base components repaired. Now, just need to rebuild that one cargo container. Oh. Is that? That is the conveyor frame. Yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, I never asked you this, but because I know that you know 40k,
I'm somewhat familiar with it.
Fuel.
favorite Space Marine chapter.
Favorite Space Marine chapter? I really like the look of the fucking the wolves.
The Space Wolves. Oh, I love the Space Wolves.
Oh my god, they're so
They're
fucking
probably
cool.
They're probably my favorites because they are pretty much the only ones who kept, who are still true to themselves.
That and also Space Vikings.
Yes or no?
I mean, they look like the Space Vikings. But they also have like they do like a lot of search and rescue stuff, don't they?
They do. They like the chapter master specifically asked the Inquisition in one fight, which funny enough caused the civil war between the Space Wolves and the Inquisition. Hey, let's keep the troops away from the Grey Knights so they don't know about them and possible as far away as possible from the demons, and you leave the troops be that fought against the demons because they fought with us. Inquisition said yes and then decided at the end of the battle still, no, fuck you. Space Wolves were not amused, but didn't fight them. They simply helped those who wanted to leave the planet, which were a lot of people, obviously, to leave the planet by shielding them with their own ships, and the Inquisition fired at them. And the Space Wolves still did not fight back. Wanna know what changed that?
What?
When the Inquisition false flagged a parley with the Space Wolves, so the Space Wolves turned up with the 3 ships without the shields active, because parley, and they destroyed 2 and threatened the chapter master of the Space Wolves.
My God.
Then the Space Wolves lost it.
That was like the final, like the straw that broke the camel's back.
You could say that, yes. Let's just say the Space Wolves chapter master uses a Chaos Axe, and no Inquisitor is allowed to ask questions about it.
Oh my God.
That explains everything, doesn't it?
It does. It does explain everything.
The Inquisition literally pretends to not see it, to not cause another conflict, to not fight the Space Wolves again, because the chapter master of the Space was literally boarded the flagship of the Inquisition, killed the Grand Master, well, the current Grand Master of the Grey Knights.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Those are fucking Space Wolves. And by the way, they were still recovering from the fight against Magnus.
Holy shit. Fucking nuts.
They are the Emperor's executioners. They are meant to fight Space Marines if necessary. They are entirely immune against chaos. Why would you mess with the one kind of people that are completely resistant to chaos? That fought against the Demon Primarch and technically won.
Yeah, that's a good question.
You don't fight them. You want them to be your friends.
I feel like the Inquisition at that point was doing the equivalent of like trying to pick a fight with the largest kid on the school ground just to get the other kids to respect you, and then it just did not fucking work.
I mean, like, the Inquisition even asked other Space Marine chapters, from which some even came to help them fight the Space Wolves, and they did.
They had other Space Marine chapters help them out.
Yeah.
I'm
Against the
guessing it
Space
didn't go
Wolves.
over too well, did it?
What?
Did it not go over too well?
Heck a guess.
Space Wolves won.
The leader of the Inquisition in that part of the galaxy was dead.
Damn. It's fucking nuts.
It's the Space Wolves.
Yeah, do not fuck with the Space Wolves. Bravo 2, thank you for following. I'm not sure why the sound alerts for the follows are not working. I'll probably take a look at that later. And I appreciate it.
But yeah, like, the Space Wolves are pretty strong.
That's an I feel like at this point that's an understatement.
I mean, the current master of the Grey Knights, every time the Grey Knight goes to him, is like, hey, they have these weird wolves. Isn't this Chaos Star attained? Pretends like, no, this is not. This is just some weird orc in a fur costume.
These are not the Chaos Lords you are looking for.
There's no possible chaos taint in any kind because I don't want to die like my precursor did. Like
We
my
are not as dumb as our
predecessor did.
superiors. Do not press the issue.
Rule number 1: do not fuck with Space Wolves. Rule number 2: if you break rule number 1, it's your own fault.
If you break rule number 1, it's your own fault.
Or in other words, imagine they had like emergency rules like in Rick and Morty when they use Morty's mind blowers. And they break the ones for and they open the ones for fighting against the Space Wolves, and the only thing in it is like a letter that says good luck.
If in combat with Space Wolves, break glass. Just a note, pray.
Pray they feel merciful today.
Pray to the god.
Pray you
that
did.
you live.
Pray you didn't break any kind of rules that are important to them. And pray the chapter master isn't angry today.
Bring the brown pants with you.
Oh yeah, by the way, the chapter master of the Space Wolves is the only one that ever managed to sprint in Terminator armor.
Really?
Yeah. Imagine a tank, someone walking around in basically tank armor, sprinting at you.
That is terrifying.
Huh?
I mean, a Space
One
Marine,
angry-
just their regular armor is fucking, like, the ground shakes.
Yeah, now imagine one sprinting in Terminator armor, in the buff version of armor.
The ground's probably gonna start fucking cracking at that point.
Well, he did it on a battleship, so...
Oh. I can take it the battleship did not like it very much.
I don't know, as far as I remember, nothing was said about it in the books, but the leader of the Inquisition he sprinted at didn't like it very much. Let's just say he made a regime change.
Fucking +1 fear.
But yeah, the Space Wolves didn't fight back until the Inquisition broke the truce.
My god.
Not a single shot, even though they got shot at, they didn't care. Even though they lost Space Wolves, they didn't care. But the second they pulled that off, the Space Wolves decided, you know what? Now we're going to shoot back.
All bets are off.
Gloves are off, now we're going to punch you one time for real.
Not even throwing the glove, just putting a rocket and fucking yeeting it at their heads.
I mean, they still cared so much about the Imperium that they even woke up the one fucking ancient Space Wolf who was there when their Primarch was still around.
Oh my god.
Just to talk with the Inquisition, to maybe talk it out. And they even came to an agreement, but Logan Grimdar was still angry. So he still killed the leader of the Inquisitors anyways.
I mean, really at that
And
point,
if I remembered correctly, he basically got sent by this ancient Space Wolf to bed without a good bedtime story that was it. All the punishment he would get was a naughty boy. Bad boy. Don't kill the people I'm talking with. What do you like? Space Wars.
Fucking nuts.
Terrifying, aren't they?
They're extremely terrifying. And I thought some of the troops when I was... Because I've been playing a lot of... Especially like people that are in my Discord probably see me on it a lot. Fucking... I've been playing Total War Warhammer a lot. So it's like all like the old war stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought like a lot of the demon troops are fucking terrifying. But it sounds like the fucking Space Marines are far more terrifying than the old demon troops.
Well, the question is, would you want to meet the Space Wolf at night when he's a very angry boy?
No, not at all.
Then you know which one is more terrifying. But yeah, the funniest shit about him is probably that they're entirely immune to chaos. Yes, I'm still here. Why shouldn't I be here? We're having fun. This time we brought more time with us.
We brought time and Clank, and apparently me having terrible connection to the server.
You want to fix your connection? Do one thing.
What?
Go inside the cryo pod. There, and you need to wait for... No, over here, mild.
What?
Here.
Oh.
And wait for 5 minutes so it saves your so you get saved in it too, just to be safe.
Gotcha.
And then log out, close the game and start the game again.
I mean, at that point, I kind of just wanted to like finish the one side that I was reinforcing for the solar panels.
Yeah, but it will make your life easier because it will reconnect and you will have a refresh connection. Meanwhile, I'm just working on finishing.
I mean, I also have hit the 3 hour 45-minute mark, so I probably should
I do too.
end it here.
I will not. I will keep going until I have this ship completed, which shouldn't take much longer, to be honest.
Yeah, should be good then. I'll log out right there for now.
Wait 5 minutes so you get saved in it, so you don't lose your stuff.
Oh, I already did leave, so let me go back in. Join.
Well, you don't need to join. You don't need to join because your character's still in there. I just need to make a second one.
Oh, okay. So just gotta leave him in there?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty then. In that case, just give me a few moments. I'll be right back. How do I... no, I'll just do my outro from here. Anyway, thank you everyone for fucking showing up, at least to my stream. And to everyone in Lola's stream, I hope you all have a wonderful time with the, with Clank probably, at least, hopefully, turning his eyes away from the dildo that he's building for space. And I'll fucking see you guys later. I have actually have Inquisitor Martyr for Sunday, so I'll be playing more Warhammer stuff because at this point I'm predictable. I've been getting way too into Warhammer.